Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today it's one of my favorite things to do on my channel. It's a double Dimash reaction. And it's a reaction to Lay Down. The first version is from the D-Dynasty Moscow from the D-Dynasty concert in Moscow. And there's not much to say besides thank you for commenting, thank you for supporting me, thank you for... We are now 6,000 subscribers in this growing amazing family where we just explore the best music in the world, and I'm so grateful for all your suggestions and all your support. It's a blast. And if you haven't already, you can check out my Patreon where I will share extra nice things for you. And let's just get into today's video.
Cause I can't forget all this. It's easy to forgive and just give it a love for better. This is more than paranoia. You better believe I got the fire. You cannot forget and just give it a love for better. Calling you out, it's the other side for to be shown. And you and I both know that our time is coming right now. Calling you out, it will still be the same. You and I both know the fire. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Let me tell you this, cause I can't forget on this. Easy to forgive and just give it a love for better. This is for the paranoia. You better believe I've got the fire. You cannot forget and just give it a love for better. Calling you out, it's the opposite to be told. And you and I both know that our time is coming right now. Calling you out, it will still be the same. You and I both know the fire. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Lay down your blood and I'll show you that we will go head to head. Don't fall down, get tired. Lay down your blood and I'll show you that we will go head to head. Don't fall down, get tired. Oh, yeah. Hey, lay down your pride and I'll show you that we will go head to head. To fall down, get up. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Lay down your blood and I'll show you that we will go head to head. Don't fall down, get tired. Lay down your blood and I'll show you that we will go head to head. Don't fall down, get tired.
I am surprised by the genre. I did not, obviously I did not expect that if I'm surprised, and it was, again, I just love when I see Dimash doing something new. Again, it was much more rocky. Because it says laid down, I just imagine it to be more like a soft ballad kind of song, but it was more rocky, poppy, fun. And before I go on to the laid down from the Arnau, New York concert, I just have to say, I love his jacket. He is so stylish. Let me just continue to the next version. Lay down, Arnau, New York concert.
Gonna get forget on this. It's easy to forgive and just give it up for better days. This is for the paranoia. You better believe I'm going to find girl. You cannot forget and just give it up for better days. Calling you out to dream. I'm a savage to be told. You and I both know that our time is running the clock. Calling you out to dream. Simply the same. You and I both got the fire. Oh, yeah, yeah. You gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Yeah, you gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall down again. It's been through this, cause I get my head on this. Easy to forgive and just give it up for better than this is what it matters. Yeah, you better believe it got the fire. You cannot forget and just give it up for better. Calling you out to do, I'm a time to be gone. You and I both know that our time is running out. Calling you out to please see that they say you and I both want more fire. You gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. You gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Lay down on my head, I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't fall down, get high. Lay down on my head, I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't fall down, get high. I love you. Lay down your pride and pride. Get up, you gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you gotta keep up. Get up, you gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you gotta keep up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Lay down your life and I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't fall down, get high. Lay down your life and I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't fall down, get high.
I will have to say that I completely love Dimash's attitude from what I have seen from this Arnau, New York concert. He seems to be a bit like, of course that's the songs I've seen, but a bit more like loose and rocky and laid back. And of course I think it's because this concert is designed to be showed in Europe, New York, and we are behaving more loose and maybe outgoing than, for example, if you compare it to some of the performances in Russia or China, where they have a more restricted culture. And because I am from Europe, of course, I feel like this is kind of more natural to me. But I love seeing him just hanging loose, because I feel like it's very appropriate for his age. But at the same time, I also think it suits him very well to be more like restrictive and adult-like. But I mean, when you are like in the late 20s, I think you can sometimes be in like you can tilt to both sides. So I really enjoy seeing him perform like that. And he also seemed in this particular last performance, he seemed very relaxed and like he was just enjoying himself and just singing the song, having fun. And also I think the dancers in both performances, sometimes I think it's distracting to me that there is dancers, but I think it gave such a nice dynamic. And really, like, this song was more like a show song with the stage and like getting the energy up, not with as much emphasis on Dimash's amazing voice and what he could do with it. He still had a great voice and it sounds so good. But here was like also there was like a lot of music, and in that you can call it noise that was not made it so clear to listen to his voice. And also I know it was just probably to get the effect and the sound of the song, but I was surprised to hear that in both versions, before like the big build up, there is this woman, it sounds like maybe one from the choir, is doing the big wah, you know, so where I would expect Dimash would usually do it, somebody else was doing it, and it had a cool effect. I had fun with the song. Personally, I would have loved if Dimash had taken that, but also I know that in these long concerts, he has to also get some vocal breaks and just, of course, sing something that is still challenging and using his voice, but it's like not as challenging, and it still give him some recovery or relaxed time to go into the more advanced songs when it comes to using his voice. So I just like to see these different types of performances and how he really balances out. And because he seems so connected with the different parts of himself, he just slides quite effortlessly and naturally into the different roles, and it seems authentic and fun. And I can't stress how I have called him a badass before, and I still feel like he is. He's new in English, and still he sings the song where he has to speak English and to do some quick pronunciation. And even though it might be challenging to him and he's not doing it perfect, he's just getting out there, because this is how you develop yourself and this is how you get good at something fast. It's just basically start before you're ready. And I'm not saying he's not ready to sing in English. I love when he does it, but I just think it's so great that he doesn't wait until he do it perfectly, because people will still enjoy his music and be grateful that he doesn't wait like 10 years until he has the perfect English pronunciation to share his music and songs with us. So I just, his attitude is everything, and he is such an inspiration. He's such an inspiration, and he seems just like a, I don't know, old soul, but very mature in his mind and the way he acts out, the way he's performing, the way he's behaving. And I think that's what a lot of people who's younger than him and his age really needs, like somebody who is resting in himself and embracing his own dreams and desires, and is not afraid of taking chances, but he does it respectfully and gracefully. I love that so much. Yeah, so maybe that was took a bit attention from the specific song, but it just was so representative in this song for me in both versions. In terms of which version I like the most, I feel like his attitude was more relaxed than the last one, but the versions was quite similar. Oh, and in the first version he was singing like the C part, the soft part, and I love to hear his voice. It was such like a quiet moment in the song where you can hear like his beautiful, delicious voice. And in the second version, he was like interacting with the audience instead of singing. So for that particular reason, maybe I prefer the first version, because the more Dimash, the better. So please let me know what you think about the song, which version you liked the most, if you relate to what I'm thinking, or if you have some other thoughts. Please let me know. You can subscribe if you want to see more and have more chit chats with me in the comment section. And I love you so much. I hope I see you soon. Goodbye.